All right. It says he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then were the unleavened days of bread, the days of unleavened bread. And when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quadrants of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. All right. So he put Peter in jail, man. All right. Had all kind of soldiers around him, like what you would call today, like what they call, like a high level security prison, man. I believe, you know, like for people that they believe are like extremely dangerous or something like that. You know, they have them in a maximum security prison or something like that. I believe I'm saying it correctly. All right. But that what Peter was in, man, like a high level maximum security type of deal, man. All right. It says Peter therefore was kept in prison, but prayer was made without ceasing with the church unto the Most High for him. All right, because the brothers was praying for him, man. Just like when we see each other going through things, man. All right, we put up them prayers for each other, man. I'm crying to the Most High. All right. Nobody, I mean, you gotta be a asshole, man. And you ain't even in the spirit at all, man. If you see your brother going through something and you ain't, you know what I mean? Cause we all go through the same shit. So, you know, if you was, you know, let's say you got locked up in the truth, you know, for whatever amount of time, and you see somebody else go in, you should be praying, man. Like, damn, man, I remember that feeling, man. You know what I mean? Or maybe your brother is you know, we all poor, but he more broke than you, or we're just going through something, man. You throw out them prayers, man. So the Most High, you know, could have mercy upon your brother, man. Just like you would want him to have mercy upon you. So that's why prayer is not only important for yourself. You know, of course you're supposed to pray for yourself, but you're supposed to pray for your brothers just as much. Don't be a nigga about it. I mean, the scriptures do say work out your own salvation, but ain't you your brother's keeper? Alright, so you should be praying for your brothers too, man. It says, and when Herod would have brought him forth the same night, Peter was sleeping between 2 soldiers, bound with 2 chains, and the keepers before the door kept the prison. Alright, so Peter was in there sleep, chained up, with soldiers in there next to him, and soldiers at the door, man. It's like a maximum level security prison they had put Peter in, man, just for preaching the truth for Yahweh Shem Shah. So how much more us, man? Ain't we doing the same thing? Think this ain't gonna happen to us, man? Alright, says, and behold, the angel of the Lord came upon him, and a light shined in the prison, and he smote Peter on the side and raised him up, saying, arise up quickly, and his chains fell off his hands. See, that's a part of that standard that's gonna be lifted up. Alright? It ain't just gonna be you getting the power to even though this will happen to some brothers, but you getting the power to break out the chains and whoop all the guards' ass. You know, it's on Bruce Lee shit. You know, you walk out, you know what I mean? Sometimes the angel gonna come. That's a part of the standard, man. Alright? It says, and the angel said unto him, gird thyself and bind thy sandals. So like, bind on thy sandals. And so he did, and saith unto him, cast thy garment about thee and follow me. And he went out and followed him, and wist not that it was true which was done by the angel, but thought he saw a vision. See, that go back in the, sometimes it's gonna be just unbelievable, man. Peter thought this wasn't even really going on. He like, man, I'm just seeing a vision right now. Alright, cause it was just so, what they call, like, surreal, man. Like, you know what I mean? Here it is, you in this maximum level security prison, alright, with guards all around you and all these things. Then in the snap of a finger, you up out of there, man. That's the power of faith in Yahweh Shema Shah. Like, Peter wasn't in there cursing the Most High. Like, man, why the fuck you got me in here, man? Some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? He was just in the spirit, man. Alright, whatever the Lord gonna do, man, I gotta deal with it, man. And that's how we gonna have to be in those situations. Whatever he gonna do, you know, you gotta deal with it, man. And wait for him to save you if he deems you fit to be saved, man. Alright, it says, when they were past the first and the second ward, they came unto the iron gate, so like that leadeth unto the city, which opened to them of his own accord, and they went out and passed on through one street, and forthwith the angel departed from him. Alright, it says, and when Peter was come to himself, he said, now I know of a surety that the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, have sent his angel and have delivered me out of the hand of Herod and from all the expectation of the people of the Jews, man. All right. So the joke is really going to end up being on the rulers, all right, because Herod was the ruler at that time. All right, so, you know, let's say he could be synonymous with Trump and they, you know, they, what you say, power structure. And the Jews, the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. The joke really gonna be on y'all, all right, because it's certain men that the Most High ain't gonna let nothing happen to him, man. And if he does let something happen to him, he gonna get him up out of there because he love him, man. All right, that's real. Like in Lamentations, I believe it's 4, when he say the precious sons, like Most High love the elect, like they his precious sons, man. Or when he calls us the apple of his eye, man. Just like your children, man. I mean, come on, man. It shouldn't be hard to understand. You know what I mean? Like you got kids. I mean, you know, I don't know, all of us got kids. All right, but the same way that you would look at your child, it's precious unto you. Like you love your child, man. All right, that's that same love that the Most High has for the elect of the nation of Israel, man. All right, just like you know, I'm kind of rambling. It's Salakia, man. All right, but just like he called us his fervent lover, man. That's like a passionate type of love that he has for the nation of Israel, man. You know, Most High love the elect, man, and the elect love Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. Follow the commandments to the best of our ability, man. You sacrifice, you know, everything that we may have wanted, which was bullshit, but where we have wanted in this America, okay? Now he said, fuck all that, and dropped everything to serve him, man. All right? Dropped everything to become a servant, man. All right? Which we truly are, the servants of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right? Whether you people out there, you know, you believe it or not, man. All right, the nation of Israel, the elect of the nation of Israel, all right, are gonna go through these things, and they're gonna, Lord willing, conquer these things, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Going back to that Isaiah 59, you know, that standard is gonna be lifted up for the elect, man. All right, so, you know, I guess you could say, just like for future reference, you know, if a brother get in a position, you know what I mean, in those days, okay, where you feel as though, you know, that may be it, man. Remember scriptures like this. Yeah, and come on, man. Esau ain't got no device that can hold an elect member that, you know, can, you know, what I'm trying to say is Esau don't have nothing on this earth that can combat the power of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. This whole world is about the elect, man. You know? So I hope that video was edifying. You know what I mean? I want to give all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing this word and sincerity and truth across the four corners of the earth. Shalom.